Illnesses can be very costly, and this is especially true for chronic illnesses. What is chronic illness? It is an illness that is long-term and progressive. This also means that at the point of diagnosis, you may not show any symptoms at all until the illness progresses much further. Chronic illnesses are also deadly and are the leading cause of death and disability in Singapore. Moreover, people tend to have more than one chronic illness, especially as they get older. The most common types of chronic illnesses are 1. Heart and blood vessel related conditions like heart attack and stroke. 2. Respiratory conditions like asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD for short, which is usually caused by smoking. 3. Diabetes. And 4. Cancer. The symptoms of your chronic illness from the point of your diagnosis to your death can fluctuate in its severity that requires hospitalization depending on how well you manage your own condition at home. You may need medication, mobility aids, regular outpatient treatments. If your illness is complex and severe, you will also need home health services, home medical equipment, and ambulance for transport. All these add up to what we call the direct costs of your illness. But what about the indirect costs? When your chronic illness is severe, you will have to consider the caregiver cost. Many times, the primary caregiver ends up being a close family member who may even have to give up his job for that role. You will also experience the loss of employment, time, savings, and investments, all of which could have allowed you to accumulate your wealth. There are also intangible losses, your dreams and opportunities, meaningful relationships that you would have otherwise made if you were healthy. As you can see, ill health has profound repercussions on yourself and your loved ones. Therefore, it is prudent to ensure that you have adequate insurance coverage in the event that you fall ill. More importantly, however, you should also take care of your own health.